see the two teams who fought back in Super Bowl 32. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Denver Broncos. And it's coming up next on Madden Football.
A terrific night for football as EA Sports takes us to Empower Field at Mile High in the capital city of Denver, Colorado. Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
And off we go from Denver. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. First carry now. This is Williams. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now it's Nix. He'll find its tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. First down carry, it's Williams. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. To throw is Nix. He's got his 6'5" receiver, that's Tim Patrick. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix. This one swung out to Williams, and he will have a Broncos first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. To throw, here's Nix. Outright, this one goes to Patrick. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 2nd down and 4. A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And the slot man goes in motion left. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, good move. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. Here's Nix. And it's caught. Touchdown, Broncos. Josh Reynolds. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Will Lutz on for the point after. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32.
Ready. Cut.
Off the play fake, Love. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Come on, set. Cut.
Now Love. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
I don't know if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So he needed 1. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes a running back could get too greedy. Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure you got the 1st down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off.
And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Broncos take over 1st and 10.
Throwing Nix. Finding his big receiver Patrick over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Nix. Touchdown! Tim Patrick, 34 yards. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen, ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Now a 2nd and 10.
10, 6, 7. Here we go. Red, cycle. Strike 2. Ready?
Love looking to throw it. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Back. Watson, 6. Ready.
Love now. And complete once again to Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Set, hut.
First down.
Trouble, 38. Set.
To throw now. Here's Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Double. Watch out now. 50 fierce. Here we go. Here we go. Set, hut.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Nix to the air. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. Room past the... Oh, he sheds himself free. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 44 yards. Now a give up the middle to Williams. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Offside. Defense.
So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously, more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
On the slant, completes to Sutton. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 2nd and 1. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation and making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
He finds his receiver, Watson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Come on, set. Green jack.
Love. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And he's going to be wrangled down quickly after the catch up at the 45-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air again, Love. That's taken in by Watson. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 43. Throwing. Love. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And it's a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed, 43 yards. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Anders Carlson now for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7. So the drive there, 5 plays, 80 yards. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. across the 25 to the 27.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here.
In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they...
And shutting him off, now open field.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
To throw is Nix. Throw to the right, caught by Dulcich.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
2nd down and 3.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. A solid stiff arm. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
74 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Now it's Nix. He's to the 15.
Gets around him. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
To throw, here's Nix.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown.
Marvin Mims
from 6 yards away.
And the Broncos go up by 2 touchdowns.
Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. That time a 6-play drive, and it ends with a Denver touchdown. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
On play action. Love to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Oh, and now some space to operate. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 39. A good pickup there at 22. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10.
A short throw to Musgrave.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
From the 33, here's a 2nd down and 4.
Again, it's Love.
Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Set, cut. 97. Ready?
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Jacobs will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
From the 2 now, second and goal. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Touchdown! Tucker Kraft, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Carlson's extra point up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The offense getting set again. We spotlight Javonte Williams, the running back. It may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Here's 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4. Let's go. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Nix. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. 14 seconds, all that's left of this first half as they come up on first down. Here's Love. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
It was a terrific first half for the rookie first-round pick, Bo Nix. He got off to a hot start with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes, threw another for good measure in the second quarter. So he has been on target throughout.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. Oh, good return up past the 30. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line. The Packers offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out onto the field. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. On now is the Packers punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
Let's see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Now this airmail to the sideline. It's incomplete. And there don't appear to be any flags forthcoming. Maybe a little fortunate there. It's 3rd down. Throwing Nix. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Nix. And he fends him up. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. 3rd down and 13.
60 Bison.
Back to throw. Nix. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. Here's Riley Dixon now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And it'll be Packer football here, 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
He's got the hook up with Dobbs. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Pass interference. Defense.
So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the 2nd half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the 1st, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Jacobs going to try the middle. 44 yards rushing for him now to this point.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Here we go. Here we go. Black shot. Ready?
Love from the gun on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Ready. Blue striker. Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown. A great play there. Laying himself out in the end zone. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Carlson's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Denver's offense now set to go. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Working out of the gun is Nix. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll go play action with Nix. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg Dulcich, 52 yards. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Go. 6, mega. Watch out now. 50 Fury. 10.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He's got his target. That's complete. Fighting his way through contact. And it's a Packers touchdown. Romeo Doubs, 53 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Carlson's extra point up and good. And we are all tied at 28. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And that drive all capped off with a Romeo Doubs touchdown. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And Denver getting set to take the field. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. He'll air this one out for Mims. And this will be caught at the 30. They're all the way home for a Broncos score. Marvin Mims, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Okay.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Final minute now of the third quarter.
Ready?
They go bootleg. Love.
Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
60 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Here we go, set.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Josh Jacobs, a 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter.
Ah, what a luxury it is to be able to call a bowling ball like Josh Jacobs down near the goal line. 5'10", 220 pounds, and he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. He finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do, and you saw the celebration.
Welcome back now to Denver. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, Nix. This one swung out to Williams.
So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second down.
On play action, here's Nix. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
And in the second half of a tied game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
That is caught. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 40.
Here's Nix once more.
Finding his big receiver, Patrick, over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Nix to the air.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Packers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Give him 30 yards there.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, That's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Well, they took a shot there, tried to get it downfield, fourth quarter tie game.
Tried to get it in one chunk, didn't they? Wanted to get into field goal range, as you noted, but good reactions back deep, forcing the incompletion.
Ready.
Going back to Love. He's able to find Melton. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Slide through. Blaster, 6. Drill, 52. Ready.
Love looking to throw it. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be second down.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Nix from the shotgun. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
The lessons will continue, but this rookie, he's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
To throw, here's Nix. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for Denver. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. Rolling to his right. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
On the double. Come on, set.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 37-yard line. Love now. He finds Watson. It's gone. Touchdown. Christian Watson, 37 yards. And the Packers have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead.
Brandon, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the ball.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead. And they'll move it up to the 40. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Nix. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Now it's Nix. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Throwing Nix. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. Breaks the tackle. Now Allen. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2.
19 Tiger.
Off the bootleg. Here's Nix. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. To throw is Nix. Same connection. Dulcich once again. And he's going to get this inside the 30. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Open man is the tight end Troutman. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. They come up now on 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun is Nix. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sutton. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Here we go, 1st and goal. Williams is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Williams is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. This is 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Fight, 97.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Holding. Offense.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Ready.
Love. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Gosh, this game's felt a bit weird all along the whole way through, and no better play maybe exemplifies that weirdness than that safety right there.
Partner, you've got a tie game and time running out. You've got to be ultra careful down on that end of the field, and this could very well be the play that decides this football game.
60 equal.
They've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Let's go.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Broncos first, and that should be the capper. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free. The win for the Broncos seemingly assured. They go down to a knee. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout.